Bro, this better be working, son. Okay. Says I'm live. Alright, bro. What we playing with next, son? Playing with you. Alright, let's get this game started, bro. This is not how I had it, bro. Alright, let's get it started, man.
It's time for the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 36, Marcus Smart. At center, that's
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jonathan Kaminga, restored the eighth inning. And now Washington's starting group. Anderson is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Gafford into the center position. And for the Celtics. And in the front court along with John. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the top, roaming the ball. Look at the Celtics. Greg, no doubt, this is a defining moment for him, trying to even things up after 4 games. But if they lose this one, they'll be facing elimination.
Oh, there you
And
go.
that would be
Yeah.
And that's why I expect tonight's crowd to be love its collapse in mind. The fans in this city love this team. They feel very close to the heart with these players. The game of the 6 man. This is what I see. And guys, that's not as easy as he
man, bro, y'all gonna get a lot more
to pull out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Science game. The basket. Truly, it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Great decision by Jason. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
You got on again, man.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now Schroeder.
Oh,
Pass to Tatum.
give me that.
Stolen by Anderson.
Oh!
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey. Oh.
Game time to pull off something like that.
You know, above and beyond. You're right.
I'm supposed to be doing this. That's what it is.
He was surprised to find himself.
Oh my God, bro.
That is not the way to
Patient,
start
man.
giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Anderson against Schroeder on the corner. And that one falls for Washington.
Off to a fantastic start.
That ain't
He's 4
no
for 5. Watch out.
Outside Tatum. And again.
Let's go.
Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Boston strong 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the
Give me that.
Dishes to
Oh.
Smart. And Brown pulls it down hard.
Right,
What a tight start to the game this has been.
Come on, pass the ball.
Still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Anderson.
Hey.
Up and in.
Nice leg.
Anderson's
Good
got 12.
leg.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit
Yeah.
overmatched, especially inside.
That nigga can't quit. Come on, bro.
Outside, Beal.
Hey, come back. Hit me. Pull up. Oh, man.
15 points in the game.
Well, they're
Had to
leading
get the
in
lead
rushing
real
because of
quick.
the work
Yes,
he's put
sir.
in this quarter. This is nicely
Had
done.
to get the
And now, the
lead
first
real
time
quick.
opponent for most Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Tatum.
We got this last takeover now. Last time.
Brown outside.
Boy, boy,
To
boy.
make the triple.
Isolation. And one. And one. Come on, style, bro.
So it's Smart will bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's
Outside, Smart. Anderson with the double team. And it's Speedy.
come on, man.
That's foul number 2 for him.
He's second personal foul.
Man, man.
It's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Schroeder with the ball. Now by Anderson. Your pass is to Horford. Over again.
They called another foul. Alright, bro, they playing my foul.
Third team
They on. Whoa. They called another foul. And they ain't called me out.
So it's both of them.
They ain't called me out.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal.
Oh.
Finish
Look at all the way.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Horford. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done?
You get that one.
Slams it in.
Easy, easy.
Coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
You know, versatility is huge in this game. He just did a tremendous job finishing that.
Dang, bro.
Just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Oh, no, he was Give me that. Give me that. Come on.
What a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and he made it look easy from there on out.
Regular season. Letting up.
Two scores. Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Always about team first.
Dennis Schroeder comes in for Pritchard. And for the Wizards, there's Dennis. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Harrell comes in for Avdia. That's Anderson in for Bradley Beal. Tatum passes to Williams.
Rebound.
A minute gone here in the second quarter. Good work defensively by the Wizards. So, Wizards 5 right now. He's got Montrezl Harrell. That is Bertans out there with Connors. And there's Anderson.
South Lee. Oh,
in at the shooting guard
ain't no
position.
way there was a lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
What?
A main staple.
No way.
That sixth sense for you to rise up
Dropping on niggas now.
and deter those shots.
Kicks to Tatum. The kick out
No.
to
Lord. Why did I do that?
Tatum's got
Do
4 assists
that.
now tonight.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look
No.
easy.
No.
Kick
That's
out to Anderson. Timberlake passes to Anderson. Run past the
Let's go. Your face,
with the
boy.
triple.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from
Get back in this
him,
game.
taking pride and making plays.
And taken away by Brown.
Hey.
There's Williams. And he uses the glass on the left. And the Celtics lead by 6.
The assist totals haven't just continued to grow. They're ahead
And Anderson slams it in.
It's going
He
good.
went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ball's not loose.
Get off. Oh, what y'all doing?
And this is Schroeder's game.
I guess
right?
this
Get
the
off
no
the dribble,
three.
drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Here's Anderson. Williams with the block. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the three. And he hits it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Anderson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring.
Bro.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Y'all
the
want to
coaches
work
go to
the
the
game,
clipboard to
man.
outline
Just
their
say that,
strategy during
man.
the timeout. The players
Stop
getting a
having
chance to
times out so
rehydrate.
early, folks.
With some Gatorade, staying
We can
fresh
call
all the
times
way
out
to the
right now.
final
Y'all
whistle.
even
Kevin,
need.
it really is, and every one of these
Stop
players
it. Stop
knows
it.
it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to hurt. And that gets it back to the second.
Here's Anderson. Tatum plays it down.
Hey.
Good board there.
Oh, why?
Sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers in there.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Wizards. Down by 12. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You messed up, man.
Tonight, particularly on the offensive line.
Yeah.
And to me, he's just
Hey. Let's go.
Forget about going for
Get
the
out there, come
long-range
on.
bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop.
Give me that.
Brilliant throwdown. Shoots a fader. Hits the back
Kobe.
iron and sinks the shot.
Let's
And
go.
now just a 5
Good
point
fade away.
well individually. He is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
by Tatum.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Anderson.
Let's go.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Come on, bro.
Punish that rim. Under passes to Brown. Outside, Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have
the
to
ball.
respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game. Just because you make contact doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Man, one foul.
Rim protection to prevent him from
Oh,
moving
my God.
Inside. Williams. Oh, and then jam by
Hey,
Williams.
man.
demonstrated he's got a great understanding of the game to keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And finish off
Why
by
did you just do that last time?
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Boston leading by 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And your Celtics answer.
And some changes in for the Celtics. Derrick comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis Bertans. Avdia comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Beal subbed in for Dinwiddie.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oh, is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Anderson.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities to go. He needs to go to working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Pritchard. Feeds to Williams. And no good. Now the Wizards turn the other way.
Give me that. Alright, bro.
Celtics leading by 5.
Alright, bro. That's cool. Give me that. Give me that one. Dunk on that boy. Let's go. Stop playing with me, son.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the
Donkey.
He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Horford.
No matter where Al Horford is on the floor, that team is working with great.
2 minutes.
It's Anderson with the try.
goodness.
Boy, it's so sweet in that paint, man.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Passes it to Pritchard. Anderson
Oh, that's big.
to the
I like
inside.
chicken. Oh. The wings. Alright.
Tries again, and it's Anderson's got 47 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Brown. Good and smart.
Hey.
And the Celtics lead by 3.
Now it's coming. How?
And so Boston and Gomez comes in for Brown. And a switcher also for Washington. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Beal kicks to Anderson.
Dumps on
Takes
him.
it in. Rebound Boston. They've held a 10-point lead.
Yeah, pass me the ball.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Take off. Hey! Let's go.
We talked about a back and forth game. This is the
Gotta get one more.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise.
Come on, I'm ready.
Everybody.
Give me that.
launches it. Nice shot by Smart.
7 seconds. 0.7. Pass it. I'm only going to get it anyway. And we is losing. We down by 2.
Celtics lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Bradley, good flow and good pace in the first half. Exactly the guys you want to play. What's going right?
It's open looks and being aggressive. We were able to get to the basket a few times. The guys are knocking down open shots when we had the opportunity to. I mean, the shots are actually falling tonight, so that's all it is.
They love to see it when your shots go in. Thanks, Bradley. Back to you, Kevin.
right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Celtics, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench scoring has been a pull back. You're right. This one punch from the first half. So that means I got to score another 50. If I score another 50, that means I have 100 points. If I got 100 points,
and we welcome you to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency of the offensive end. And boy, this year,
Right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
and in the playoffs.
Right now, the Celtics. On the play forward along the table. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford at the 5 down low.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the speed. He's able on that replay with the 18-3 5-2 game.
guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer.
Hey, let's go. I really wanted to speed jumper, but
Shouldering the offense, GM really taking it to the opposition. There's Tatum, and he gets the whistle.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum's skills at drawing contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smart against Beal.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not affected at all.
give me that.
Schroeder. Good D by Anderson. Wizards trail by 4.
Just over put him in the front. Put him in the front.
Six in the shot clock. At the line by Washington. Bertans gets to Anderson.
That's
Nice
bad.
ball movement by Washington.
Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go.
A lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. They bring it up for the Celtics.
Give me that.
Anderson against Schroeder. There's the pass to Bertans.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Now here's Tatum. Rejection by Crawford.
Hey, let's go.
This game is
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Offensive onslaught. Anderson against Schroeder. Stolen by Anderson. He hits again. Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And that's up-tempo basketball. And it's been so much easier to operate in open court.
Now let him play to the paint right there.
6-8 with the ball. That's nice.
Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it.
Oh, why would you pass the ball?
Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4-5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Derrick. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. That's his first miss and 9 shots from the field.
Oh, Halloween! Let's go!
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Time call here for the Celtics.
I'll be right back. Right back.
Decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Williams is checked in for Horford. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. The Wizards also changing it up. Bryant comes in for Daniel Gafford. It's Anderson in for Davis Bertans.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Wizards leading by 12. Anderson outside. And it's Harrell at the elbow. The kick out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Over Richardson. And another one goes. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Pritchard. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Smart passes to Pritchard. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harrell fixed it in with it. Anderson with the ball. And it's Richardson picking it up. The offensive rebound. Harrell goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harrell's got his first points of the night.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
And the shot goes in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And here's Anderson for 3. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They pick the tempo quick in the defense on the heels, and it's got them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that backslide.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? He'll love the unselfish play.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's an issue with his hand. It doesn't look very serious right now, but there is some nagging soreness there. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. You never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Bradley Beal is out there with Anderson. And there's Bryant.
Hoping to build this lead.
Off me.
We've seen that a few times. Today, guys, on the Liverpool has got to have a little bit more toughness.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dinwiddie. That free throw good from Anderson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
You know, we give him the opportunity. Horford will see the contact. He wants to get to the line.
At the line for the Celtics. Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Anderson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's Speedy with the foul. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Pritchard.
Tonight
he sends it right off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards. The line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And the Celtics making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And both free throws good for Anderson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. The shot's good. And the resist by Horford. for Giants. Good assist in this one. Anderson against Schroeder.
Oh, come on.
Outside Smart. Shoots over Beal. And that one hits back iron. Wizards leading by 16. Here's Anderson. Got it. Another basket.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Brown outside. Anderson with the block.
Oh, good defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Here's Brown and finished off by Brown.
He said went up and dunked the ball like that.
To shoulder the offensive burden and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Brown against Anderson. Just trying to shoot. In the end,
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Greg, he has now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Smart passes to Williams. Now Schroeder gets up a three. It's not going to go for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 shootout advantage tells you all you need to know. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Smart passes to Horford. Over Anderson. Anderson with the block. Beal dishes to Anderson. Over Williams. The Wizards good for two.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. That was the Thomas checks in for Thomas Bryant. On the wing, Brown. He's defended by Hill. And it's Brown missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Back to Beal. The three. Looks good. Is good. It's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brown feeling out a bit. Will it go? Oh, that one had the right spot, and it was good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Anderson kicks to Hill. Anderson against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bertens. Rebound by the Celtics.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Brown. Good.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Schroeder against Anderson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bertens. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And goes in. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Austin's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Brown. Oh, he blocked it with the flicks off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Austin will return possession. And a new group in for the Celtics. So Austin going with an entire new group. Al Horford is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Tatum comes in for Jabari Parker. Brown is checked in for Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in for Langford. Anderson. There's... Oh, my goodness! Wow! play.
He is a highlight reel
Let's
unto
go, bro.
himself.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Come on now.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 17-7 run. Dinwiddie passes to Anderson. And the pass to
Let's go. Good three.
And the Wizards hitting in from deep.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on the field. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Daniel Gafford. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I think one of the important
Checking in group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Parker comes in for Tatum. Brown is checked in for Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in for Langford. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bertans comes in for Gill. And good! There's another.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history.
Entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Speedy.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy's playing with passion and focus.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Beal finds Harrell. And here's Anderson from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Schroeder outside. All alone. And it's Boston with another.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
Anderson against Schroeder. Anderson passes to Bertans. Good on the shot.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right. 86. I want to play 29 minutes and had 86 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks. John wanted to fill up the whole stat line. Had 40 for 54, 3 for 6. Man, that boy John cutting up. That's why I don't see. He won defensive player of the year, though. Man, let's play one more, man. One more game, bro. This for the sweep. Sweep the Bulls right here.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, the Chicago Bulls made the playoffs once in the last 6 seasons. Head coach Billy Donovan took over last season and said, this is a hard-working, good group of guys. They want to win. They're learning how to. Guys, with the additions they've made, Chicago is hoping to accelerate that learning curve.
All right, thanks, Allie. You look at the Bulls, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. They've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got R.J. Barrett. He's out there with Kemba Walker. Julius Randle out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Freak in at the 4-man position. And for Chicago, Hall and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Levine against Barrett. Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. Good chance here for Ball. Oh, he finds himself.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
And making that slam look easy. Now here's Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
R.J. Barrett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball, shooting 1.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than he came into the league.
Now here's Walker. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. For Chicago, they go 2-3 to get this one going. To the right wing. The three from Ball. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Walker passes to Barrett. Randle outside. That's the Freak. DeRozan brings the double. Back to Randle. 6 to shoot. Walker for 3. That's his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Freak. To finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And defensively, defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. All outside. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
He was lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
It's really smart basketball. Exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
And 2 points. He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. Ball with the assist that time.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high. Alonzo Ball has a sixth sense for when the dish.
Johnson with a double team. Walker for 3. And Knicks another 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Ball. The Knicks pull it in. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Goes up again. A shot by Johnson. No good. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Nice job just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Chicago trailing here. And the Bulls call time here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Freak. He's got 10. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
They can't stop him.
Inside. Here's Williams. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Good for 2 more.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Ball with it. Give away. DeRozan outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 5.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. With the hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
3. And the Knicks another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made for them.
Here's Williams. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Freak. Defended by DeRozan.
Out me. Hey.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Randall against Williams. To the paint. Here's Bradley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free throw.
Left to the wing. Here's Freak. Covered. 18 points for him.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Levine against Barrett. The ball's not good.
Yeah.
Outside Walker.
Alley-oop.
Barrett, he's open. And it's New York scoring again.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Green. Johnson comes in for Williams. DeRozan is checked in for Jones. And it's Ball in for Zach Levine.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there. It's Tony Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the power forward spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This feels like it's snowballing a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Freak.
In the second quarter, just about 3.5 minutes. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
I don't even see no real.
Ball against Quickly. DeRozan outside.
Oh, there they go.
Shoots over Robinson. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Shot blocked.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Ugly time informing their playmaking skills.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Back to Bradley. To stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. Knocked away.
Oh, come on, man.
And they're on the break. Here's Caruso. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Quickly. Sweet little floater. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Ball against Quickly. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Freak. And he buries that back rim and in. 22 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Bulls call time here. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now ball. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson.
Give me that.
And he's able to get it back. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got high. He'll head to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious
At the
contact.
line for the Bulls,
Alize Johnson.
taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Freak.
Oh my God.
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
Come
Showing
on, bro.
absolutely no mercy.
Good win, Mill.
Look at his teammates.
Contact on that
They're
boy.
letting him know.
If you're the other team, you
Right.
got to take that personally. Don't let them get the best of you.
Yes. Great play by
Still made that.
DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Oh, wall.
Here's Freak. He's got 24.
Oh, that's why they had it on. Yeah. I don't know. I've been seeing slow wall.
Kicks it too quickly. Fires the 3. And the Knicks another 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
We'll be screaming that too.
Randall against DeRozan.
Posting it on YouTube.
Over Randall. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much
Right.
valuable
I ain't gonna lie, they
experience
called
in his
that late,
career, playing
man.
on diverse
I had already blocked it. They called it.
DeRozan. At the line for
Wait.
2.
Oh, that was a good play, bro. I wouldn't call it
And he
that.
knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
I wouldn't call it that now.
DeRozan hits them both. And here are the Knicks now. Oh, there's the alley. The Chicago ball.
You just couldn't make the
Yeah,
connection, but you appreciate their
Yeah, like,
attempt
these
at
niggas
moving the
made
ball.
Brick. Like they brick wall.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
They still ain't gonna stop me from
A
scoring.
shot from the high post. And he sinks out. Hitting the back of the rim. DeRozan's got 4 this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players, and it's on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
That one. Well.
Well, Chicago
yeah.
shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Bradley. Back to Ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Lee.
Down low. Back to Randall.
Oh, I wanted to pass it to Derrick.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Give me the ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Robinson from deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Come on, get the ball.
And
Get the
it's
ball.
DeRozan missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And now the Bulls in transition.
Oh, Lord. Ain't no way he ain't blocked that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What? I missed the whole ball. That's... I couldn't even get it with the other hand. That's
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Quick quickly. Passes to Randall.
Bro, they do not want to pass this ball. They don't
And
forget.
up the court come the Bulls on the break. Over quickly. Lets it go from the wing. And the Bulls tack on to
Yes, it's true.
They're on the right path now, but still
Man, y'all, come on,
The
man.
run
This is a whole
simply has
deep
given
right
them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Now here's Barrett. He has 7. Here's Freak. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Now, they didn't
28
have
points
me.
for him.
This probably would have,
belongs
you know what I'm saying, been a better series. Like,
Don't
probably
play it
like
safe.
supposed
Keep
to.
that momentum going.
Now they playing on my top for sure. They playing on my top for sure. How the world did I not block that?
Brilliant shot. Good.
They just look so
I'm chilling.
overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Freak.
It don't matter, bro.
First half.
It does not
Deep
matter.
into the
Double
game,
team or
you
not.
rely on players
No,
like him to
this
keep
game-
delivering.
DeRozan against Randall.
I was gonna. It was halftime in 10 minutes.
DeRozan outside.
Feel like I would have went back.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Bro, they were failing me like that too, y'all ain't talking
Defense on
about.
their heels and start attacking with some aggression.
Oh, I should have been.
Falls. And so it's New York with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Kemba. An impressive first half of basketball. What was the difference?
Just playing hard, playing with effort from the very beginning. You know, we had great intensity. Our togetherness was on another level, the way we capable of playing, so that was the difference.
Togetherness. What a cool way to describe it. Guys,
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep.
Man, what
And let's get your
Duke
thoughts,
is,
Kenny,
bro?
on the Knicks.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all,
Look at their multiple areas of weakness. For me, it starts with their perimeter defense. This organization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to
Yes, this. We're shooting good, 81. Good, 81%.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Karmelo Walker. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Freak in at the 4 slot. And there's the Karmelo on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one-block foul.
Oh, you can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Freak, covered by Johnson. Levine comes with the double team. Levine against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock.
Bro,
New
pass
York
me the
needs
ball.
to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Hey! Oh!
That's a good
Come
heads-up
around
play
like
there,
that.
RJ.
Man, pass me the ball. That's all you gotta do.
Chicago shooting it at 52%. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Levine. Takes it inside. And Levine.
He got that.
Sauce right there. I mean, every night when
That's my
rim
first dunk.
like it's a dunk contest. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's global one block?
If this is the elevated energy level you expect,
Oh, let's go.
chasing down blocks,
Let's go. I ain't even trying to
and
do
just
that move.
totally
Let's
relentless,
go, bro.
only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ball finds DeRozan. Outside to Levine. And the foul.
Come on.
He tried to
Come on,
gain
man.
position, but couldn't quite get there.
90 seconds into the second half now.
Oh,
Robinson with the block.
And they're +5 on the board after that.
Here's Barrett. Count it. Barrett's got 9.
Derrick getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
On the board, man.
Robinson with a steal. And there's the drive. And down it goes. And that one home.
What a two-way play.
It's gonna be the
Just
last
tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Not careful with the ball, but this is what happens.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Freak.
Better get it off the rim.
And the shot's good. Getting 39.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Oh, that way. Hit him with a good fade.
Hard to shoot.
Oh.
All sorts of
Hey,
time.
let's go.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You've got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Walker passes to Robinson.
I low-key feel like playing.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Bulls foul.
Green's checked in for Bradley. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier's checked in for Randall.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Freak, defended by DeRozan.
Been off of him.
Oh, he jammed it straight down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Right side Fournier, over Green. Here's
Another
Freak.
one.
Another one falls for New York. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Levine. Here's Johnson. Blocked.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's Freak. He has 45 points.
Oh.
Pass to Fournier. Shot from the post is good. Fournier's got 11 points.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
And here is DeRozan. Robinson with the block.
Oh.
Stays with it. And the basket by DeRozan. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-6 run.
Hit me.
Here's Freak.
Powered it down.
Yes, sir.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Ball against Walker. Outside. Green. Pass to Levine.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Walker against DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Pass to Freak. Three-pointer.
Oh, had to take my time on that one.
My goodness.
No, they be
50 for
playing
the
with
game.
me.
Just putting on a show. Ball passes to Johnson.
He was putting on his show.
It's good. And the assist that time for Ball. Johnson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Step back.
Launches a
2
three.
from 3. I know it.
Rebounded by Johnson.
I just know it.
Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I
to the
know
paint.
it.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Freak. Beyond the arc.
Okay.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Let me
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside.
Oh, he literally right there, man.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the middle.
Give me that.
Here's
Ah,
Freak.
get off me. Let's go.
Yet again. Wow.
Because that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Johnson.
Come on, Nick.
Outside
Come on,
Levine.
Nick. Come on, Nick.
Back to Johnson.
Get it.
And you have
Let's
to
go.
think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, come here. Oh.
Here's Freak. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Freak.
Game over. Let's
The
go.
shot's good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Levine. Outside Johnson. Robinson with a steal. Barrett against Levine. That one falls. Barrett's got 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to him.
Buries it from 3.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Oh, I feel
Pass to Freak. Outside Fournier.
Let's go. Pull it up. Let's go.
That one falls. His
Come
three
on,
basket in
Doug.
7 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that
Pass
in
the
this
Zach
game.
Levine. What you doing?
Outside Levine.
Oh,
Takes a 3.
okay.
Yes, sir. It's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Freak. Soft
No.
off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to DeRozan. 11 feet out. It's good.
Oh, they called it on him. I thought that was on me.
Checked in for Chicago.
Thought that one was on
making a
me.
switch here. And there's a 3-second
Bro,
violation.
wow. As soon as I start moving. As soon as I start moving, they call 3 seconds. Wow. That's how I know
Over
this.
to the wing.
There you go.
Here's Caruso. Deflected.
These niggas be in the paint for
Johnson is out there with Derrick Jones.
10 seconds.
Then it's Alex Caruso.
Oh,
Then it's
oh,
Green.
man.
And it's Ball in at the point. And that's the 5 in the game
Damn,
for Chicago.
man.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul.
That's his first
He'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for New York.
Oh. No, I hit.
The Bulls
Oh.
have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Ball with it. And Walker picks him up defensively.
Oh, my.
Pass to Thomas.
God. Oh.
Wide open look.
He got that.
He hits the
got
back
that.
and sinks it. Thomas has got his first bucket of the night. And New York shooting the ball at only 35% here in the 4th quarter.
Hurt.
Walker
Man,
passes to Noel.
patient, bro.
Since coming into the league,
Gotta drop him in the
seemingly
paint,
he's gone
playing
through
in my
a hill
spot,
battle
man.
to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Nerlens Noel. 2 shots.
And he makes it first. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Oh, why did you sub me out and sub me in like 15 seconds?
Pass to Johnson. He takes it in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Freak. 3-pointer.
Shooting that. Let's go.
Hits again. That's 62
Come on,
points.
now.
62.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Levine. Quickly against DeRozan. Now here's Ball.
What up? Come on. Come on. Do something.
Back
Do
to
something.
DeRozan.
Yeah,
To
you
the
can.
wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot
I
clock.
messed that up. I messed that one up.
22.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1-3 go.
Oh, what you doing? Give me that.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Hey, let's go. Pick me up now.
Staring at a
Pick me up.
sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Let's go, man.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Let's go, bro.
Substitution on the court.
Man. Matt,
How
there.
about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Ooh, come back.
Here's Freak. Williams defending.
Hey, let's go.
Had a nice open look right there.
Come on now.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the
Dang,
series on
man.
their
I
terms.
think they got to
So
make
it's
the
going to
ball
be on to the next round for the Knicks.
We good.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated just about every phase of this game.
It's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
all I can
super
do,
impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took
Matt,
their foot off the accelerator.
Matt, I need my rebound. I only got 5 of them.
Here's Freak, defended by
We
DeRozan.
gonna work through it.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Here's Robinson.
You better make it.
Jones grabs the board. Quickly against Ball. Inside.
Oh, I'll let you get that. I'll let you get that. I'm not jumping, so I probably should have blocked it, but
There's the drive.
I'll let y'all get a little highlight of the game.
71 points and no end in
This
sight.
is let's go. Yeah, that's the sweep right there.
They'll be moving on to round
Sweep
2.
these boys.
And
Let's
they
go.
delivered an epic performance, sweeping this
And they
best-of-7
home.
series.
That's what you want to
And they home.
do. Get out of the
Well,
first round as quickly as
get 'em up
possible.
outta here.
Now the road gets a little harder.
Get
That
them up
about wraps
out
it
of
up for this
here.
broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Berry, Grant Hill, and Ali.
What the? Dang, bro. 33, 23, 22. Okay, they had a nice little game. But bye. What Damian Lillard did, what he did, get him up out of here. 71 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 8 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Not the best game, but still had a good 71. Kimber had 25. Hey man, Is that it though? Y'all wanna hop on Madden? Y'all wanna get on Madden, son? I feel like playing Madden. I feel like playing Madden. Yup. Better get on Madden. Alright, gang. Man. That's the end of the screen. Better go get on Madden, son. But stay tuned. Stay tuned, though. Because I'm about to go get on Madden.